Taurus, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here, then we are doing a general collective reading today, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, and I'll remind you of that throughout the reading as well, but don't try and make the story fit. If it's not your story, just let it go. Alright, let's see what comes out for you today. We've got, first card out is Divine. Seek out information that will help you. So it's like you're weaving through something, or you're feeling all caught up. You're trying to achieve a goal, or you're trying to get something done, and you're just feeling flustered. And like there's all these twists and turns, and you're not really sure which way to move, and you need to get some more information to be able to make your next move. Like you could have a problem that's kind of stopping you right now, and from your making this progress. So yeah, you need to just do some more research, do some more learning. You might need to do a course, like educate yourself on a certain matter. This could be something you're looking at doing. Like this could be part of what you're trying to figure out, is like what's the best course of learning for something, maybe to do with work or something personal. But we've got younger woman, dealing with a relationship with a younger woman. So for some of you, this could be your daughter. You could have a daughter, and there may be something going on with her, or this is just somebody in your life, somebody close to you. I feel like you're a bit of like, you're either a mother or a mentor type of person for this younger woman, somebody who comes to you for advice, or somebody you know feel like you can have like an impact on the direction they take in their life. So something could be going on there for this younger woman. And if you're a masculine, you could be in a relationship with a younger woman as well. This younger woman feels like she's quite young, like maybe a teenager or younger again, but it's kind of feeling like like a young teenager, or somewhere between the age of 10 and 20, and somebody who's still learning themselves, trying to find themselves and their place in the world. This younger woman could be having difficulties with peer groups, with friends, with school. We've got the grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. I feel like you're also going through something at the same time that this younger woman is going through something. Like you're going through something to, being a guide for her and a help for her is like transforming something in you. But you're both going through something separately but together, if that makes sense. So you showing up for this younger woman is transforming you, and what this woman is going through, this younger woman is going through, is transforming her. So the two of you are going through your separate journeys, but also a journey together. We've got so I feel like whatever the situation is between the two of you is requiring some very careful handling, or this younger woman requires some very careful handling. It could be to do with a health problem, whether it's mental, emotional, physical. But even if there's a physical problem here, that can then impact her in an emotional way as well, mental and emotional way. And some feeling about like fitting in, or trying to progress at the same speed as other people her age. We've got the crown. Honor and respect will come to you, because I feel like you're however you're handling this matter, this situation, you're going to get through it, and you're going to get a lot of honor and respect for how you handled a matter, and how you conducted yourself. You're going to feel really proud of what you've accomplished and what you've achieved here. We've got spiritual guidance, protection from harm with the angels. So your guides are around you. You are being spiritually protected, and you, I think, you know, you're either feeling it or maybe you're unaware of how much you're being guided through the situation. And this is part of your journey. This is part of your destined role, like the lessons you're going through, the situations you're going through. This is all divinely orchestrated. You're meant to go through this and come out the other side with the lessons and the growth that you're achieving along the way. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the horse with a short journey. So it may feel like you're on the long journey, but you're actually on the short journey. This is going to be, you're going to get through it quite quickly. It's going to be over and done with quite soon. So it may just not be feeling that way right now, because right now you're in this vine, you know, this weaving through, trying to find your way to the top without the other side of it, and it's feeling chaotic. So ooh, Empress. So I'm getting like this is your energy. There's something, you're in this very creative, abundant mode, and very much a mothering energy, very loving, nurturing, and you're somebody who, this Empress is like, she attracts things to her. She attracts people and circumstances and opportunities to her. She doesn't really need to go out and find them and chase anything. It just almost drops in her lap in this particular situation. Yeah, you I feel like the information is going to come to you. If, for example, you could have somebody tell you about a book or a website, or, you know, like there'll be a sign, there'll be a direction for you. You then need to go and take on and read that book and seek out that information. But I feel like it's going to come to you in a way, and then, you know, whatever way that is, that information is going to come to you, but then you need to pick it up and learn it, read it, whatever it is, go with it. So clarify the Empress. Oh, it could be to do with finances. We've got, oh, you know, I was picking up about like a course of learning. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is something could cost you quite a lot of money to learn something. So this could be like, there could be a lot of money going out, and or something is going to cost a lot of money to learn, like maybe a course or something is going to cost a lot of money, and you're feeling like there's an injustice here. Somebody could have taken a lot of money from you too, and you're trying to seek out information to be able to help you get this back, because it's really imbalanced. So you could be feeling like, geez, the price of what I want to do is just so unfair and so unjust. Like, how am I ever going to afford that? Oh, Judgment in reverse. I feel like I'm getting two things. Like I've said, the price of learning something could just be feeling like that is too much. Like, how am I going to? Yeah. And the other thing I'm getting is somebody has taken a lot of money, or not paying for like their children. Like, you could be dealing with some, you know, the other parent who's not paying child support, child payments, and it could have added up to being quite a lot over the years. And this is just absolutely unjust. And and it's like somebody's falsely accusing you of, I don't know, like your parenting or who you are as a mother, or of spending too much money, or of wanting a certain thing. It's It's not balanced. What's the Ten of Pentacles to the Justice in reverse? The Judgment's still coming out. Yeah. So I feel like we've got those Three of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this could have something to do with your work, like perhaps you've been short paid, or somebody's ripped you off. These karmics, and it's like they probably have done this to more people than just you. They're just keeping this money to themselves. You're feeling ripped off. You're being falsely accused. So you could realize that there's some missing money from your pay or something. And when you go back to kind of just get that sorted out, like that's, you know, feeling like you're just going to have this mistake that's been made, like an honest mistake corrected. Then as you try to get that sorted out, they just like try to refuse to pay you, and then accuse you of, well, you weren't a good worker anyway, or you didn't do, you know, such and such and such and such, and they're trying not to give you your money back. And then they're just trying to throw you under the bus and make you like you did something wrong instead of them. They're trying to turn it back around on you. Oh, people. So but you know what, you're still sitting here in the upright energy. You are still you're not letting it change you as a person. Yeah. All right, so who's this younger woman dealing with a relationship with a younger woman? Hangman in reverse. Okay, so whatever's going on with this younger woman, you may think it's one thing and it's actually something else. So you could be reading the situation wrong, or she's reading the situation wrong from her perspective. She's not, you know, like she could be getting it wrong, making something mean she's not good enough, or she's not lovable, or she's not worthy, or she's dumb, or she's not as talented as other people that she's comparing herself to. But she's seeing it wrong. Somebody is seeing something wrong. So it's hard to handle a matter, like flip and reverse it. It could be both parties. It could be you seeing it from one perspective, she's seeing it from another perspective. But it's because of this perspective. This is where I feel like some information can help you, not just with this money, but there could be some information that helps you get the right perspective on this situation, this dealing with this younger woman. So you're pulling your power back from whatever's happening with her so that it's not toxic, but it could be really toxic for her. Something's having you feel like there are really limited options with this situation. She could be, whatever the circumstances are, there could be some really, like, it could be quite tricky with limited resources, limited options. The moon in reverse, like, I feel like you're trying to find something out, or there could be something she's not saying. You may not have all the information from her. It could be her version. Maybe somebody needs to get, like, I don't know, some other opinions from other people that could know or be involved. Like if it's to do with her and a friend, or her and another person, maybe getting the other side of the story could fill in some of these blanks. And there just could be something small that's vital that changes this around. Because right now it's like it's hard to do anything, and you're wanting things. It's like, I don't know, she could have just had a falling out with a friend or something, and two people have taken like things completely the wrong way, and she wants things just to return back to how they were before, but this is impacting you because it's impacting her and you care about her. So what's the Hangman in reverse? Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's some friends, there could be some bullies, there can be, this is something to do with a peer group. Yeah, this younger woman could be getting bullied, maybe at school or in some way. I don't know, like school could be going back soon, and there's like she's in a new classroom and it's with different people and she's not with her normal friends or something like that. Yeah, and this is still just, it's like there's a cycle repeating. We've got the World in reverse. It's like you've climbed over so many mountains and achieved so much with her, but then there's another mountain, there's another peak here to climb again. And so somebody could be resisting starting something new. They're quite like resisting going into a new class, resisting going to a new school, resisting a new job, some new circumstances. And yeah, there's some really nasty, I mean, this could be even online bullying. I know, like some games and stuff, people can comment and there could be some really negative comments coming through from other people. You may not know really like how to solve this problem right now. There could be other parents involved. What's the Three of Cups in reverse to the Hangman in reverse? Limited options. So Seven of Cups in reverse. Saw that at the bottom of the deck before. What's the yeah, could be quite limited to, like these people that you're dealing with. It's like, well, you know, can't change other people. Can try and have a conversation here and there, but it's like this younger woman may have a real hard time fitting in, making friends, and there's only so many friends, you know, around her in the, I don't know, it could be in the workplace, could be at school, could be in the area that you live. There's only so much you can do there. Queen of Pentacles. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Something's really one-sided. Somebody's really defensive about how one-sided the situation is. It could be to do with money, but I'm feeling it's more relationships with somebody's emotional capacity. It's like you're trying to strategize to work something out, but yeah, something is really one-sided and somebody's just really defensive. Somebody could have just a hard time making new friends. Who's this Queen of Pentacles and how does she fit in? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. There's something unsuccessful here. Lack of support, lack of like, could be like there may be somebody that can help, like a professional or some therapy or something that can help this younger woman, but you're needing some new money to come in to support being able to do that for her. And that could be where the limited options come in. It's like everybody else can, you know, do this, or I don't know. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles can help. But yeah, you're feeling like there's a lack of support, a lack of, something's not going the right way right now. Yeah, and this is definitely, and this is a really loving, just such a genuine child. Somebody who's just like super sensitive and just very vulnerable, very easily hurt. Leads with their heart. So I feel like you're manifesting for something new to come in there for her, and maybe she is as well. All right, I feel like she's got a very unique way of seeing the world too, and seeing other people, feeling and reading things. All right, I feel like you're not confused about who's at fault here, or who's been the biggest impact on this situation. This Queen of Pentacles could be somebody you're going to talk to about the situation too, who can help be a support where there has been a lack of support. Maybe she can't do much to help in her position as much as she would like to. So let's see. What's the situations in the balance that require careful handling? Somebody's heart requires careful handling. Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? This love requires careful handling. Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands? Okay, so maybe like this girl's mother requires careful handling. Like her parents require careful handling, or her teacher, or, you know, if it's to do with a friend in her peer group. You know, the parents of that friend requires some careful handling. If somebody's emotions require careful handling, there's something that can't be seen right now. It's like maybe this younger girl may have some special needs, may have, I don't know, could be like ASD or something like that. And so, you know, other parents of their friends don't understand the differences because they've got children that don't necessarily have any special needs, and so they're not aware of the differences. They're not aware of sensory issues and loud noises, and you know, they're just a different emotional balance that needs to be there. So yeah, I feel like this Queen of Wands just can't really see something, but she's she needs to be handled delicately. She's unaware here, like there's a filter over her eyes that it's like you can try and explain something and it's not going to really register, because it's like trying to talk to somebody who can't hear you even though they're listening. So clarify the Queen of Wands to the Sun in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this may be the other parent, or there's another child involved. This Queen of Wands, this Page of Wands is their child. You could be noticing something about another child and what they're doing. You know, that they're unhappy, or that they've got something similar to your child, and you can, you know, you might want to try and point it out, but it's very delicate subject. Like you could see another child that has the same sort of conditions, or you know, but they're undiagnosed, or the parents don't know how to deal with their special needs kids child that's undiagnosed, something like that. Or it's just like somebody needs to talk to a parent about their child's behavior towards them, or their child towards the other child. And yeah, very delicate subject, very delicate situation, definitely requires careful handling. So it's like, you know, these are just kids, but you know, things need to be dealt with, conversations need to be had. It could be just a simple matter of like, this younger woman could have a crush on this Page of Wands, like somebody else's son, and you kind of like want to like let them have their little connection, nothing like crazy, but it might be like, well, this Queen of Wands, she's like the kind of mum, she's not gonna let my kid and her kid go to a movie together, even if it's totally innocent. It could be like that. So it could just be like a crush, you know, these two have a crush on each other at school, and it's like, yeah, you don't want to like kill that off in this younger woman or this younger boy. But yeah, and I mean, I'm talking about young kids like this. They could be, I don't know, 10, 12, something like that. So yeah, it could be kind of quite cute, but different parenting standards or something like this. So honor and respect will come to you. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're coming out of some sort of financial hardship. So this could be like you're working really hard on something, or you've started something new, a new job, or new, I don't know, maybe cut back on expenses, found a way to save some money. But this is definitely like recovering financially for something. So I feel like you stuck it out with whatever maybe this initial situation has been, and yeah, made a difference for yourself and your family, something you're no longer stressed about anymore. You feel like, I feel like something was a really long, hard kind of battle, and you may have had to get some authorities involved and that sort of thing to, you know, get some money back that was taken or not paid or whatever this may have been. But yeah, you're finally through it. But you know, even if you're getting this money through, it sort of feels like, or you know, even if it's unrelated, even if somebody here is like maybe got a second income coming in, or started, you know, maybe there's two incomes in the family now instead of one, something you've started doing has taken the pressure off, taken the stress out of it. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune, money's looking up. And I think that it may be slowly but surely, like it may not be a hell of a lot, but the Wheel of Fortune has turned into the upright. So you're making progress here. Good progress. I feel like it's a boost of confidence too. I feel like there's something that you may have been wanting to do for a while, and or get back to doing for a while, and it's like it's finally time. And you're finally doing it. So Two of Wands in the reverse. So it's because this is in a future position. This is something you want to get to doing. It's not happening right now. So this could be like, okay, I'm finally applying for some jobs, you know, or I finally got back into working, but I haven't yet, you know, I need to increase the hours, or something about this puts somebody into a bit of indecision. Or maybe going back into a kind of work that you thought you would love, but then once you're doing it, you're like, I don't know. We got the Death card here. So this is like you're open to these changes. You're open to transitioning through this process. You're embracing change here. Whereas before you may not have, you may feel like, it may have had a feeling like your choices were taken off you. You had no choice. But you're embracing this transition time, and you're in this high priestess energy here. So you're letting yourself be guided one step at a time through whatever you're transitioning through. Like this is going to be transforming you, growing you, the old you dying away and the new you coming through. And I feel like you're surrendering to this change. You may feel like it's happening to you and you didn't choose it, but you're surrendering to it anyway, which is nice to see. It's good. So, yeah. All right. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Well, we've just seen the high priestess energy. With the spiritual guidance, I feel like you are letting yourself be spiritually guided. That's why you are so open to this transition. That you're just trusting that you're being guided. You're just trusting you're on your path, or you're on a path. And Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're just giving your love freely. You're being a loving person. I don't feel like this is necessarily romantic. This is just you like leading with your heart here. So who's this Knight of Cups? Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be with your work or with your project, your business, whatever it is you've started. It may not be making you much money and somebody is coming in to offer some help, just genuinely wanting to help you to get some balance with it. We've got the Lovers here, so maybe you are getting a new love offer, and maybe this is being spiritually guided. This could be somebody you meet through work or at work, in a place of business. Somebody maybe follows you. It's like somebody has this love or this crush, but they haven't spoken up about it yet. Clarify this Knight of Cups to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, the Emperor in reverse. So this Emperor in reverse could be a boss, or this could be your boyfriend, husband, partner, your person. The Emperor to the Empress here. So it's like you could be, if you're feminine, you could be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't want you to work, or doesn't, like it's like you need to get like a second income in, but they could be like, no, you go to work and you're just gonna get, they're maybe feeling like you're going to have people wanting to hit on you through your work or something, and that is why they don't want you to work, because they're just quite controlling. Somebody here is quite controlling, or they're just not paying you what you're worth. They're taking advantage of your kind, loving nature. They are abusing their position of authority in your life. And this person could be that you bring the money home that you earn and they just take it all off you. They control the money. And so clarify the Emperor in reverse to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups. It's like they enjoy, they're quite happy and satisfied with themselves. I don't know, you might, I feel like you're just doing your best, and whatever this Emperor reverse like because you're protected from harm. You're just happy in this spiritual guidance that you're receiving. You may see this Emperor in reverse, even though they're in a karmic position, you may see them as your protector, and you're happy with like having that protection, even if they're unhealed and doing it in a controlling way. Maybe that controlling kind of nature, I mean, you don't need that because you're an Empress anyway. This Emperor could be in reverse because they're out of work, but maybe you're getting work but they're out of work, or they're not happy with their work, something like that. Clarify this. See, this Nine of Cups, and then this cup being offered to you by this Knight of Cups, that gives you the Ten of Cups. You know, so it may even be as simple as you're already in a long-term committed relationship, but getting hit on, or having an admirer or somebody that shows you love, even though you don't take any, like this Emperor would block that. It may just have you kind of like feeling like, oh, you know what, I still got it. You know, like just this nice, warm, fuzzy, satisfied, like I'm happy with my man, I got my man, whatever. But it's so nice to be hit on. You know, like it's kind of what it's giving. It's like it just gives you like a Ten of Cups. It may be a kind of fleeting, or just a good feeling. But you know, enjoy it while it lasts. So yeah, you could have like two people competing for you. Like you've got your boyfriend, husband, whatever, your long-termer, but you've got this new guy that wants to come in and offer you some love. It's just a nice feeling. So I don't know, could be a new friend too, just like making a new friend, or you know, somebody at work. So what's the Nine of, oh, here we go, the Magician and King of Cups. This could be a childhood friend, like somebody you knew since you were younger, who's now like gone from a Knight of Cups to a King of Cups. It's like maybe they've manifested you back in, or you've manifested them to come back into your life, or something has turned around for this Emperor. Like they've got this. This is like the father of your children. It's gonna be somebody you've like gone through a lot with, through the years with them. And they're just like an extremely loving, nurturing father. But maybe with you, they're quite controlling. But maybe you like that. Or they're just maybe finding it tough with work at the moment themselves. But you just kind of like stick with each other through thick and thin. I feel like this person, this King of Cups is like your hero. This Emperor in reverse, they're like really your hero. Like you see them in such a great light. You see them as your biggest supporter. This is definitely a father. I feel like it's the same energy. It's like you've seen somebody emotionally grow through everything you've been through together and everything you've been through with your kids. So, yeah. All right. Advice. What's the time? Yeah, I've got to get faster at these readings. I don't want to be here for more than half an hour. But, I need to speed it up. All right. Taurus. What's advice for you, Taurus? It's a yes. What's a yes? I mean, because you're super happy here, so it's like something's coming in here somehow. I don't know what it is you're manifesting, but I mean, something is like really, really happy here. I just can't put my finger on what. Love your body is at the bottom of the deck. Can't show you the card. She's naked. But it's a yes. So let's see what it has to say. So whatever you're asking about or whatever's going on, it's a yes. If you're not sure, it's happening. It's time for you to say yes to life. It is challenging to discern what is healthy to welcome into your life and what is not. Are you resisting or sabotaging a great opportunity by procrastinating? Whatever you are focusing on right now, the universal divine forces are working on expanding your possibilities. The gates towards a successful outcome are open as long as you take your well-being, your weaknesses and strengths into consideration. If a possibility excites you and makes you feel positive, then it's important to take a conscious step towards it. If you asked a specific question before you picked this card, know that the outcome is positive and you can move forward with confidence. This card asks you to start saying yes to yourself and to take time out to do loving, nurturing things for you. The action: close your eyes, take some deep breaths in and out, place your hands on your heart, ask, what do I need to say yes to awaken more aliveness, creativity, and love in my heart? Am I willing to start to create a healing practice where I take care of myself? Who might I become if I guiltlessly gave myself time to finesse some of my emotions and connect to the core of my inner self? Focus on your third eye. Imagine it moving soft yellow light towards your heart. When this light connects to your heart, imagine that your heart grows wings. Say yes to receiving the opportunities that will allow you to live your destiny to the best of your ability. I kind of feel like something that you've been going through with your partner, if you're in a relationship, or this could even be like with your work, with a boss or a manager. It's like something you want, they are supporting and saying yes to you about. Something you're trying to manifest into your life, and it's like you need their agreement. You know, you need their agreement maybe as a parent, you know, like you're co-parenting. Maybe it's something you want to go and do, study, work, something. And, you know, like you've got combined finances, or you're going to need them to take on some more responsibility with the kids in order for you to have that time to do what you want to do. And it's a yes, they're going to support that. Or your work is going to support that time that you need, or, you know, that request that you're making. That's what I'm getting. And so you're going to be super happy, super satisfied. This could even be like maybe you've been the full-time mom and they've been out doing the work and you've been like, you know, coordinating in that way. Maybe you're saying, you know what, I want to be do you want to be the full-time dad? I want to go to work. So I want to swap it up. Whatever it is for you, you're getting that agreement. And you could have also been going through a little bit of a rough patch with your partner, and you're coming out the other side of it now. So very good, Taurus. This is your reading. Hope it resonates. Hope the messages were helpful. If you like the video, please hit that like button. And thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscribes, all the support with building the channel, and much appreciated. So thank you. And I'll be back in a few days' time with your next reading. So keep your notification bell on, and watch out for that next one. Should be in around 4 days. And so that'll be the 8th when the next one drops. But until then, take care and bye for now.